Hello everyone, so welcome to the next series, that is pronoun. So let's get started with it, and in this particular lecture I'll explain you why you need to learn pronoun in terms of spoken English. So let's get started. Before getting into the details, let me show you what actually the pronoun is. I hope you are aware of the definition, that is pronoun. Okay, so it means a word which is used in place of noun. Let's get started from here. Let me take a new slide. Okay, yeah, here we go with if I say Ramesh attends the spoken English class. Okay, you can take any other example, just like as we have taken in our last syntax topic, the same example as I'm taking. So here the given sentence, Ramesh attends the spoken English class every day. Is it right or wrong? How we can find out whether the given sentence is right or wrong? Okay, I hope it's not visible. Okay, let me increase the font size. Hope now it's good. Okay, yeah, so Ramesh attends the spoken English class. How can we say whether the sentence is right or wrong? So as we have learned, Ramesh is a subject, attends is a verb, and rest everything is going to be my object. So if a sentence gives some meaning, and if it is a collection of words, and at the same time if it follows certain rules, and what is the rule? Subject plus verb plus object. So in that case we can say the given sentence is correct. But in case of subject, very important thing is that subject can either be noun or pronoun. So what is the meaning of noun? Noun is nothing but any name, anything which has a name. You might have learned that noun is nothing but name of a person, place, thing. No, simply anything which has anything which can be named is nothing but noun. So if in place of noun what I can replace is nothing but pronoun. For example, instead of saying Ramesh, I can use the word he, which represents that Ramesh is a masculine. In case of, instead of this, for example, Sita is a good student. Okay, so here, sorry, not students, it's student. So instead of saying Sita, what I can say, that is she. So very important thing that you need to know is that in case of subject we can either use noun or pronoun, but except these two things we can't use anything in place of subject. If you still have a question that except noun or pronoun we can't use, so let's try to verify. Except the verbs. Now even then after we'll discuss that why we need to learn pronoun. Okay, so first let's check, okay, with the same example. For example, Ramesh attends the spoken English class. So as I have used noun, at the same time I have used pronoun. Let's say if I could say uh, run attends the spoken English class. Is it right? Obviously no. It means we can't use verb as a subject, particularly main verb. Then let's see adjective. Good attends the spoken English class. Can we use? No, adjective cannot be used. Then after, let's see adverb as well, like fastly. Fastly attends? No. Okay, now let me check with other thing. Let's say preposition. In attends the spoken English class. Can I say? Obviously no. Then conjunction, and attends the spoken English class. No. So what I want to point out is, in order to form a sentence you require only three things, that is subject, verb and object. So in case of subject, always do remember as we have used Ramesh or he, that is nothing but noun or pronoun. Only these two things can be used in order to proceed with the subject. Then after pronoun, I'll take you through the verb, in which we'll discuss about the tenses, auxiliary verbs, and then slowly I'll take you through the object. And thus, if you are able to frame a proper sentence, it means you will be able to speak English clearly. Okay, so don't learn too much or don't bother about the grammar to an extent. Only what you need to understand is that in order to speak English, I only have to know how to form a sentence, and in order to form a sentence I require subject, verb and object. So now we are working on subject, that is pronoun. Hope you got it till now. Now let's get started. Now the question is, as we know that pronoun, it can be anything. For example, let's take here itself, let me write pronoun. You might have heard like I, we, you, he, she, they. It's not name. Okay, so why we need to learn pronoun? You may say the so simple answer that in order to overcome the repetition, I repeat, in order to overcome the repetition, we have to use pronoun, obviously. But my question is, let's say if there is a candidate called Ramesh, and if I say that, like out of 100 students, if I say that Ramesh attends the spoken English class every day, Ramesh is a good boy, Ramesh speaks English, Ramesh. So if I keep on saying Ramesh, 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 so do you think Ramesh will be sad or happy? Obviously he'll be happy, because out of 100 people I am taking his name. And why do we speak? We speak in order to make the other person happy. So my point is that why I need to use the same word again and again, or else why I need to so-called use pronoun. So here is the solution, that is, let me take you, in case if you might have gone through the introduction, if you have missed, so please go through that. So here, as we have seen in case of introduction, how to introduce ourselves, my name is, then followed by I am from. But instead of using pronoun in introduction, if someone, let's say his name is Ajay, and if he says that my name is Ajay, followed by Ajay is from Maharashtra, at present Ajay is living at Amirpet, and followed by that, if somebody says Ajay has completed, okay, I repeat, Ajay has completed Ajay's graduation. So obviously there is something called confusion which will arise. Okay, why? Because in the first sentence you may understand that okay, his name is Ajay, but in the second sentence, as he says Ajay is from Maharashtra, so there can be second Ajay, then Ajay is living, so there can be third Ajay, followed by fourth Ajay, and then the fifth Ajay. Hope you're getting the point. So in order to overcome this or many such problems, we need to learn what is pronoun. Hope you are getting my point, everyone. Okay, so you need to proceed by in order to solve such problems. Okay, so hope now you understood why we need to learn pronoun, as there are many as such situations. So if you are aware of few, please type in the comment section. Now let's get into the details. So what we have seen in case of definition, that that it is a word. So pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. And what is noun? Anything which can be named. For example, Ramesh. So instead of Ramesh, what we can use? He. Okay, so Ramesh attends the class, he speaks very well. In the same way, Seema attends the spoken English class, so instead of using Seema, what we can use? She. Okay, so here are few examples of pronoun. Now the question is, do we need to learn all the types of pronoun in order to speak English? And what will be your answer? Obviously, no. Why? Because our main concern is not to do PhD in grammar. What is our main concern? Our main concern is we need to learn how to speak in English. So, for example, if I write a so simple sentence, that is, I told you. Now, take a minute or few seconds and just try to figure out whether the given sentence is right or wrong. And what you'll find is, I told you. So as it is conveying some meaning, it has a word, that is, I is a word, told is a word, you is a word. So as it is satisfying both the conditions, now let's try to check the third, that is whether it follows the syntax or not. And obviously it follows, that is subject plus verb plus object. It means it's a perfect sentence. Now, in order to form a sentence, what are the three things that we require? Subject, verb and object. Whereas in case of pronoun, what are the things that we can take in order to form a sentence? That is subject and object. So hope now you understood. So we only require two things from pronoun, that is subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. Though we have many types of pronoun, but our main concern is only to form a sentence. So what we are going to learn is, instead of learning all the types of sentence, all the types of pronoun, we just need to learn only two types, that is subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. Now, what is subjective pronoun and what is objective pronoun? This thing we'll see in our next class. So till then, keep learning and keep enjoying. And if you get any queries, please comment in the comment section below. Thank you.